Minnesota hanging on to a more narrow lead now, as I always say, closing the gap. Well, this is maybe one of the most anticipated matches of the night, wouldn't you say? Johnny Hendricks, a two-time champion at 165 pounds, going for his third straight title against Mark Perry, an old nemesis from Iowa.
One of his championships is at the cost of Mark Perry 2 years ago. That's who Johnny beat. Everybody loves to hate him if you're not from Oklahoma State, but none seem to be able to beat him.
Well, Leah looking on as Johnny, he said he's really matured in his time at Oklahoma State. Came in as a freshman, said I didn't take it seriously. Finished 5th as a freshman. And says I really wish I had listened to my coach, John Smith. I know that I probably could have been a 4-time champion had I done that.
Well, going for his third championship, he'd be the 16th Cowboy to be able to accomplish the feat in their legendary history. The last one to do so, Jake Rochelle from last year, winning it 2004-5 and ending it 2006 with his third.
Hendricks in the orange singlet, Mark Perry in the black.
Of course, part of the story here is that Mark Perry grew up in Stillwater. He's John Smith's nephew. John Smith's sister, Kathy, is Mark's mother, and Mark Perry, who is wrestled for Oklahoma State, is his dad. He went to Blair Academy and then chose to leave the state of Oklahoma State, of Oklahoma, for his college career at Iowa. He's very dangerous, good on top. Tremendous wrestler, just has not beaten Johnny Hendricks.
Johnny Hendricks, of course, winning last year against Ryan Sherrill of Michigan in a somewhat controversial way. And as he went out wearing the flag of Oklahoma State, there were a lot of people who didn't take kindly to that. It kind of gave Johnny Hendricks a bad boy image in the sport. And the people that know him well say it's really not fair because Johnny Hendricks is one of the best guys you'll ever meet. Now he's got a leg on Perry.
And Perry's got his leg. He picked him.
Hendricks with the initial shot. Perry with a nice counter. They're all tangled up in there.
Nothing, 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 no, 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 no.
As long as Perry's able to keep that ankle right there, they'll call a stalemate.
Dave Frisch, our referee.
One thing you can't say about Johnny Hendricks is that he ever takes a break. He wrestles every second of the match. Sometimes it's just right to reward the aggressor, and if Johnny Hendricks gets it, it's because he's aggressive.
Good double-leg attempt shot here.
No, 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 no. Let's go. Working.
Now, if Hendricks can turn him back in, if he can turn Perry back in, oh, nice counter, nice hips by Perry.
Now they're out of bounds.
Fighting the line. That's what cost Hendricks that takedown, was fighting the line.
He couldn't get the leverage because he was trying to keep a toe in bounds.
Perry is able to square his hips up and keep Hendricks from getting that.
Action!
Hendricks, by the way, and that win over Ryan Sherrill, he was down 3 points in the third period and wound up winning 9-8.
Hendricks has made 4 shots and a warning on stalling on Perry. It's a good call by Frisch, the official. Perry can come around and hook the leg. He will get 2.
He's only got 3 seconds to do it. And he's going to run out of time. Well, Johnny Hendricks, it's a love-hate relationship, isn't it, Quinn Kesnick?
He said this week he's got 13,000 fans here hating me and 3,000 loving me. Fans here in Michigan, remember, want to see him go down based on what happened last season in the NCAA Finals. It got so bad, Johnny went to the pastor at his church. The pastor counseled him, forgive those who talk bad to you and those who hate you. Hendricks, not comfortable being cast as the villain of college wrestling. He perpetually feels that he's underrated and underappreciated. underappreciated, and that's what drives him.
It certainly does. Again, that controversial win over Ryan Sciarella last year, and again, draping that cowboy flag over his shoulders. It didn't sit well with some in the wrestling community, but Johnny will tell you, hey, when's the last time a wrestler made ESPN's top 10 plays? A lot of fans hate me, but it's what our sport needs.
He is entertaining.
Well,
we need characters.
And what does sit well with wrestling fans is his aggressive style, and look what he's doing right now. He's got a lot of pressure on Perry. He's controlling that near rest. He's looking to work. He has had 5 or 6 shots. He has really been the aggressor in this match, and that's what they love, and they should. That's what wrestling needs.
Building up some riding time now. It's up to 47 seconds. Perry looking for a way of an escape. He's been able to ride him so far this entire second period.
1 minute.
He could get warned for starting him on the ankle.
He needs to work up. Perry needs to explode off the bottom. He needs to make an action here that gives himself a chance. Get his head up, hips clear, explode. There's John Smith, 6-time world champion. 2 of those are Olympic gold medals.
Perry really struggling on the bottom here.
See, there's no explosion there.
Johnny Hendricks, his dad Kevin, coached him since elementary school.
Easy. Don't take it out. Come down.
His dad Kevin said, I knew that Johnny was committed because he won his first state championship in high school as a freshman. Dad gave him $20 to go out and celebrate with his friends. He said, no, Dad, keep it. I'm going to the gym to work out.
And there's 2 kinds of pain in life. The pain of discipline, pain of regret. You got to make that choice as an athlete.
30 seconds.
Vice grip like ride by Hendricks here. Doing a nice job. See, he's got both a double wrist lock. Now he's working on the near wrist. Perry's head on the mat, elbow out.
As long as that head's down, Perry's going nowhere.
Now what's going to tell the story here is what Perry does on top. He's very good on top. There's Tom Brands, 3-time NCAA champion for the Hawkeyes and Olympic gold medalist in 1996 in his first year at Iowa and his alma mater as the head coach.
He's back.
But Perry will get his opportunity on top.
Short time, critical to keep him down for Hendricks.
And he does. So he rides out the entire second period.
2 minutes of ride.
Hurry up, gentlemen.
And we'll take bottom.
Sit still. Take him. Green.
Leah Hendricks nervously watching to see if her husband, Johnny, can win his 3rd straight NCAA title. So you see the quick movement by Hendricks in the escape, much different than Mark Perry.
Jumped the gun a little bit, but you're exactly right. Just 2 different styles there. There's a power style from Hendricks, and he feeds off the explosion.
No, I'll take that one. That's mine.
And the referee says he's calling off. But did you see what Perry's doing?
Elbow and pause. Belly, elbow, and pause. Okay.
He's showing one side and he goes to the other. Now here he's going to come on to the right side.
Hendricks will try to duck this leg.
Watch toe. Watch toe. Watch toe. No green. No green. No green.
Perry's in trouble right here.
Great hips by Hendricks.
Perry doesn't want to give up 2.
He breaks that lock on his leg. He's going to get to.
Johnny Hendricks from Edmond Memorial High School in Oklahoma, 2-time national champion.
Wow, Perry hanging on. Unbelievable.
If he can keep those fingers locked and get a stalemate, it's the move of the match, but he couldn't. And what Hendricks is able to do right here, he's got that elbow tied. Look at them tie up those wrists again and put that pressure on. He has kept Perry's head on the mat, the elbows out, the wrists tied up this entire match.
And he kept riding time.
Oh my. Now reversal by Perry.
And we're right back to where we were. So Perry right back to where he likes to be. Now let's see if he can do anything. But
Red stalling!
He's got red stalling right now. And Perry's doing to Hendricks the elbow out, the head down. Perry needs to ride Hendricks at least 10 more seconds to get rid of the riding time.
Yeah, but if he lets him go, and now
the escape is the key. If he gets away,
then he ought to take him down.
He's really got to ride him out.
Here, green, here first. Here first. And here. Get down. Set. Green, get on.
I think they each have a caution, right?
I believe so.
And then the referee took one on his own. This is a little bit better situation for Perry. Oh, yes. Yes. No. Yes, he got the count. He got the count, and he's got the riding time. He is going to win this match if he holds him right here.
Needs to keep him flat.
We said that Perry was dangerous on top. Now he smells it. And his uncle knows it. That was a whole different start for Perry. He was able to pull him back into his lap and get that tilt. Don't ever count Hendricks out.
Mark Perry has never beaten Johnny Hendricks. And another quick start.
Caution, the second one, the next one's a point.
Next one's a point. 9 seconds, not much time. Hendricks needs a miracle.
There should be 10. Why'd they take a second off?
Escape, 1-point match, 5 seconds.
Perry's going to win it.
Mark Perry keeps Johnny Hendricks from being a 3-time NCAA champion.
The emotion of Mark Perry spilling.